6:07 to play here in the third. Thunder shooting 45%. Telfair with the kind of shot that he put in when he played at Abraham Lincoln High in New York City.
Split up about 75 to 100. Last year led the NBA in scoring at 32 points per night. Telfair wants him to beat him over the top with contested threes. That time wide open. Tell you what, Telfair is really exposing him right now.
At Barclays Center. Telfair gives it up. Adams with the slam.
What kind of speed was that coming through the middle of the floor?
Warp speed.
Wow, was it ever?
The board. The lead is down to 17. It was as high as 23. Telfair splits defenders.
Not worrying, not really thinking that play through.
Telfair the speed. 7 straight makes the 2004 draft. He's been around the block. Portland, Boston, Minnesota, the Clippers, Cleveland, Phoenix, Toronto, and now Oklahoma City, 8 teams. Telfair, unselfish.
What's going on in Memphis? So we take a great deal of pride in playing on national TV. We're not worried about preparation. These are great games.
And the Grizzlies have their biggest lead of the night. It is 8. Here's Telfair. Looking to break down Udry, flips it up and in nicely with the left hand.
This ball game on the season.
And thus far tonight, 1 of 3. Telfair in the corner. He got it.
Your body's going to run right across him and foul him. That was a beautiful play.
The premier perimeter defender for a long time in this league now is Ibaka. Perkins spinning. Here's Telfair. 7 to shoot. Telfair will. He got it. A 3. 2-point game again. Telfair. Ball fake. Drive. Scoop. In.
Gallinari off the rub from Moskov. Short. Gallinari limited to 20 minutes over the top. Adams behind the defense for a little candy from a baby. Wallow checking Robertson on the wing. Telfair making his first NBA start since he was in Phoenix in December 2012. Telfair curling off that screen, fires away, wide open. Perry Jones for 3. His team so well, and Robertson with the block there. Telfair had a couple options. Adams turns out to be the dummy on the play, and Ibaka skying to finish.
The team has been exemplary up to this point of the game. Just will not die as Telfair is being aggressive again.
Collapses the defense and leaves. Telfair, Robertson, Adams, Ibaka, and Jones on the floor. Ibaka asking for the basketball, and for good reason. Scored from 3. He had Telfair backing up on his heels. Nice time to attack.
Telfair, not a dangerous shooter. And he hits. Telfair will set it up with 9 to shoot. They're shooting 30% from the field. Telfair against Jack. On the kick. Jackson a jumper. Got it. A 3. Telfair, 10-year NBA veteran.
Keep him out on the perimeter. Don't let him break you down off the dribble.
Excellent ball handler. He can be flashing. Perry Jones, 3-point range. First point of the night for Teletovic. Telfair trying to answer. He does. Jump shot doesn't go for Thomas. Offensive board for Collison. Jones hoists it up and connects for 3. In stride, Telfair grabs the rebound. Leaves it for Collison. Telfair. One last shot attempt.
The Red Sea had parted. It was wide open. You had to take that.
Shot clock did not reset. Telfair gets deep and 1. Boy, the more I see him, the more I appreciate his game.
The defense is solid once again.
Telfair behind the back. Perkins.
Points as well, so it's creating some separation now on the scoreboard.
Nice pick by Perkins. Rubs X amount. That leaves Telfair.
He said that is a sign of a true champion when you're doing whatever you can to help your teammates, Brian.
I thought that was too. That may have been offensive goaltending. That ball was on line to go into the basket.
That'll be an and 1 for Telfair.
Got a mismatch with Kendrick Perkins against James Harden. Didn't get him the ball.
Actually, Perkins waved it off, and in the end, the angle jumper falls for Thomas. The Thunder goes small here to start the 4th quarter. Beverly runs away from the screen by Perkins. Telfair spots up at the three-point line, and he's got it.
And he took a lot of contact from Patrick Beverly on that play. Was motioning to the official that he hit my arm when he shot the shot, but it didn't mess it because he found nothing but cotton on the play.
More length than Chuck Hayes.
Yeah, and he'll set hard screens for you and rebound for you.
Hansbrough up at the glass along with Valanciunas. You got to break that out, Jack. Telfair right to the rim. In fact, you should probably wear that each and every Friday night, the purple.
Little subtle plays, a lot of times they don't show up on a scorecard.
Telfair.
Sessions checking Telfair, who gives it up. The screen by Perkins. Telfair able to get it home. Perkins shut down. Telfair setting up Stauskas. Caspi leaves. Collison's the roll. Count it for three. Between game and shot clock. Perkins by himself underneath.
You get that shot anytime you want.
Lamb makes up for it. 2-on-1 now. Telfair takes it to the rim and scores. That's something that they did well at Boston the other night and made a difference. Collison in the corner three. Yes, sir.
Reggie Jackson. Rebound off the court to Telfair. Nice move behind his back with the dribble. And a better pass. Telfair from the corner knocks down a three.
Starting to fall in love with that jump shot. He has had some success here. Adams aggressively goes up for it. Oklahoma City is on an 11-5 run. Adams the screen, Telfair the three. Good! Sebastian Telfair. Timeout Clippers.
Well, Hayward back in the ball game. I just think because of the fact that the Jazz, if you look at how their 11 games have been played, the second quarter has been their bad quarter. Take a backseat as well. I don't think the Jazz are playing as hard as they can right now either. On a catch and shoot, rattling down.
Defense has really collapsed on the cut by Fareed.
Ibaka takes another three. Jackson comes up with it.
2 or 3 of those long shots, and Oklahoma City's made it pay. This is good. So you can see right here, just aggressively defensively.
Telfair again.